Okay, we're going to reveal a car to my friend. He doesn't know he thinks the brake lines of the BMW are here. That's another thing we're going to do. But we're revealing a car today. I keep thinking he's coming. He's going to be here any minute. That's it.
What the fuck?
Are you surprised?
I'm very surprised.
It is absolutely huge. I didn't know how big these were until we picked one up.
Yeah, but that's a small car. The BMW is a small car.
Yeah, and I guess much older.
If you had that next to my car, it would look a bit normal.
You sure? I just think it's massive. Like even next to the Skyline, again, which is old, I guess.
Yeah, that's small as well.
It's just massive. It's absolutely huge. I know I've seen them in person before, but I've never like compared them next to other cars. Other than I think it was a Focus RS we saw one next to once, which kind of they look good together, which I kind of want at some point. Anyway, there is something wrong with this car that I noticed on the first day that I got it. So I'll explain it to you, and we'll see if you can figure out what it is. Okay. So it's a game. When I drove it home, I babied it most of the way. Mm. Then I decided to give it a bit of beans as I got used to it.
That's more like you.
Of course. And then what happened was it started popping a lot. The exhaust. Cool. Good. That's nice.
I know what it is.
What?
A valve.
What about a valve?
It needs a cable tie and open like the Supra.
No. On some kind of right track by saying valve. I then gave it some good beans along the A roads on the way back, and then it cut out while I was accelerating, made a large pop, then kept going again, threw up some warning signs, in need of service.
Right.
Yes. Do you want to have a look?
Oh god.
Yeah.
The way you look at the pipe, it's like another 3 inch.
They are huge. Very nice. It's weird, like decent tires on really small wheels. They didn't suit it. Maybe it's from a different. No, it's not from a different car. They are small. They're very small. Aftermarket splitter on it. I'm not keen on it, to be honest. So that's going to come off. But there are some body things that I do want to do to this car, like visual stuff. This one's going to get a lot done to it. Like the reason I've got it is for doing a lot of visuals to it, I think, because it wants it. It wants it. I've always wanted one of these. I say always. My love for these was it probably Midnight Club that I liked these. Yeah, I think Midnight Club LA is where I like properly fell for this, and it's always been something I wanted to have next to a Skyline because it looks super cool. But it is actually massive. I didn't realize how big it was. I feel quite tall.
Your head does look very tall in the headrest.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can get seat brackets that are lower.
Okay.
And that's something people do because, like, I can't.
Oh, yeah, hitting steering wheel there, aren't
Yeah.
you?
But that's probably another thing we'll replace anyway. So I don't know, stuff to play with. But I do like the seats. That's the problem. Like, I don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Because they're nice.
If you clean them up, they're nice. They're a bit dusty, aren't they?
Yeah. But
I like the gear shift and the handbrake, the carbon bits on them.
Yeah. There's nice little bits.
And the brushed aluminium.
Replace this because it's old and crap. And the aircon stuff is really old car.
Yeah.
It
looks like it's from a Colt or something.
But then you have like the steering wheel buttons like a modern car. Does it have cruise control? I don't know. It's very mishmashy, and I have no idea what this does. There's 2 buttons.
Okay.
1 button. You know when you move the car and the alarm goes off?
Yeah.
Oh, I did set the alarm off with the Supra, but I wanted to tell you, and I was like, I can't.
I saw it from an American store, but it's from American cars. You can get like carbon fibre, like insert pieces.
Oh really? That would make sense.
But it's from an American store, so it'll be all backwards, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Before that side, not this side.
Oh yeah. On the cluster, there's no like gauges or anything for for like turbo boost and whatnot. But you can get a new cluster that includes like places for them, so it looks really like clean, like it's supposed to be there. So this is like one of my favorite Japanese mobiles. I know a lot of people will usually go for like S14s, S15s. That's usually the cars that people go to like modify visually and the like. But I'm different. I wanted to try this. It's kind of been on the top of my list for a while. There was a few cars we were looking at. Also, there's going to be people that are like, you just bought a BMW. We didn't. It was actually been like 7 months since we bought the BMW. Yeah, so it's just took a while to upload videos of it. So no.
We had to wait 3 months to get this place, didn't we?
Yeah, the whole lockdown right at the beginning just halted everything. So.
And then we did all that upstairs.
And then we did, yeah.
That took a while.
That took quite a while. But no, we're making progress. We're moving on. It's not just the BMW anymore. I've got some Skyline bits to do. I showed on Instagram as well, which is going to take some time. And we also have new equipment coming next week, which I will be showing. But he's just... Are you in the back? Yeah. he's in the back. Is it comfy?
I've got the frame here.
That's not bad, actually. I need a bit more room for my head. But that's usually... I'm just tall. That's how it works.
Yeah, small people don't have that problem.
You're not that small.
Whoa, look at that subwoofer.
I don't know if that's standard or if the person like installed it or what.
It looks pretty nicely
It does.
fitted, doesn't it?
It does. But there's not one this side.
No.
It just seems a bit odd, because normally you'd do it in the middle if that was just one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to do some Googling.
So that's quite a small boot, isn't it? I thought
Yeah.
it was bigger.
Also, does it normally have a rear wiper?
Does it look like it? That's normally...
That's washer fluid. Maybe it's for the front, maybe it's the tank's just at the back for weight. No, there's washer fluid there too. Oh, it also has a few little HKS bits as well, you may have noticed. Quite nice indeed. So we've got hard pipe. Pretty cool. I'm gonna sound really odd. Oh, hi, Theo from the present here. I'm gonna sound really odd, but each car I have has a different smell. And I enjoy the different smells. I never had a car that smells bad, except the Lexus IS200, because rats were living it and repellent stuff doesn't smell very, it smells like urine. So I wanted to show you just before the end, because I keep mentioning throughout this video how small the Skyline looks next to this car. So those are, again, I guess not many people have seen a Skyline, but I can give you an idea of how big this thing actually is compared to stuff that I'm used to. It just feels humongous. So that's what we're gonna do. But I also wanted to just very quickly tell you a little bit about exactly what I'm, well, not exactly, but give you an idea of what I'm gonna do with this car. I got the unit obviously to leave cars half done, so I don't have to work in a driveway and leave them half done in the driveway, because then they're outside into the elements. So this is one of my like Japanese favorite cars, and what people do with Silvias and stuff to make them look super nice. This is kind of what I'm going to do with this car. The Skyline is kind of different in that it's like much more expensive, and this I can thrash, and like there's not a million, but there's a lot more of them, and they're readily available. The engines are readily available, so it's kind of, you know, I've got room to breathe with this car. There's the blue boy over there. Let me go and show you. It's gonna be difficult to show properly, but I don't know if you can tell, but it looks huge compared. Huge.
I know, is it? That's component cables.
They've got component cables.
Is this something really stupid?
No.
Okay.
That's stupid. Can you still use it like that? Does it let you press that?
I don't know.
Is the screen gone off? I had to get the red. Only because we have so many blue cars. I have too many blue cars. No, but I do like the red. The red's my favourite of all the colours that are available. Does need a little few touch-ups here and there, but when we install a body kit, it's kind of going to get a few touch-ups. So going to be quite a lot of things done to the car. We need to get started with one of them very soon so we can properly drive it, give it a review of it, which that's going to take some time to do. Let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite version of the EVO? I know it's probably not this one for most people, but for me, I don't know, I like the modern, old kind of mix-up of this car. Be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the very next video. Hopefully soon we'll be fixing this up. Until next time, peace.